The state of Connecticut sent Joe Cosby something in the mail, and it's been there now almost 7 days. Why won't Joe go get his mail, Queen of Atlanta? Why won't he go up to that post office and sign for his registered certified mail from the state of Connecticut? Can anybody ask me why he won't go pick up his mail? Why won't he go on to that post office and pick up his mail? I mean, don't y'all go when the postal man put a little notice on your door, and then he gets his little notice on the door, and then y'all go down there and you show your ID and then you sign it. No, and here's the thing, Jessica Rabbit. Here is the thing. What the state of Connecticut sent him ain't got nothing to do with me. But what he don't realize is that certified registered is just phase one. So then you don't want to get the state of Connecticut sent and do these things and wearing all this Temu stuff that you wearing, and that's the people who you should get sponsored to sponsor you is Temu, because you stay rocking that and all that other off the wall stuff that you be wearing and thinking that y'all got America fool, social media fool, with all that foolery that y'all got going on. But see, you made it a point to poke at a sleeping bear, because you sat up there believing, and this is Blue Tree. Thank you for the gifts. Here's what's so funny, Blue Tree. This man has not learned his lesson. He hasn't learned his lesson about listening to what people tell him without doing his own research. He's already a defendant in my lawsuit for defamation because he was listening to other people without doing his research. So when this man and do these things and wearing all this team, he's in that trailer going live. Here's his information, so y'all can tune in and head on over there and give him his paperwork. See, it's more than one way to skin a cat. It's more than one way to play connect the dots. And I'm not talking about on his face, because it's way more than Connect 4. That's a whole super version of Connect 4. That's a whole super version of Connect 4. And we know that he goes live in that trailer. And again, get out of here with these fake pages, Yahoo. See you later. See you later. See, y'all don't know how to just sit back and chill. But y'all jealous? You jealous of Miss Hillary Sanchez and her supporters? My supporters who have been there from me from day one, tell them he's in that trailer going live. Here's his, because it's all fabricated. Just like the annulment paperwork that they claim that they had. Just like the annulment paperwork that they all spoke about. There is no annulment paperwork. It was a lie, and it was a lie from the beginning. So that's why I stay unbothered. Y'all tap the screen. I stay unbothered, and they're jealous. They're mad. They're insecure because they don't know. And they'll never know when it comes to my personal life with my husband. Lightning don't strike twice in the same place. But what you will get to see, you will get an interview with him. Y'all, these people who gonna be defendants will get a first row seat of Nate Sanchez when he is in that courtroom and y'all is having to concede to y'all lies about all this stuff you putting out there on my husband. Just stay tuned. Be patient. You know who you are. I know you in here. I know you in here. So I want to let you know this. Jonetta Cosby. This all came about because of you. And then everybody else thought that they could get on a bandwagon, and they end up being wrong. Y'all tap the screen. Thank you, and thank you for the gifts. But Joe Netta, y'all, this is what y'all got to remember. Joe Netta didn't just make this stuff up. People was bringing this information to him. But what he should have done is did his own investigating before he put that on his platform and went around and ran around and put it out there for hundreds of thousands and millions of views to see. Now I'm going to find out how much money he got. I'm going to find out just how deep Joe Netta pockets really are. And here's the thing. Why do I get upset with Joe Netta? Let me explain something to you. Why let me explain something to you. Let me answer one question at a time. Y'all come up in the box. Request to come up in the box and you can ask some questions and I can answer them. But let me ask this question. Why get upset at Joe Netta when you've been going at him for a while? I haven't lied on him. That's the difference. That's the difference. You can go in on who you want to go in on, but you can't lie on them. That's the difference. I can't explain it to you any other way. If you can't understand the difference in somebody on this app lying on somebody who can't prove what they put out versus somebody who can prove what's put out, then I can't tell you. I can't explain it to you. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. That's the difference. And so we got Joe Netta, who defamed, slandered, intentional emotional distress, and we've got Nosy Bystander LLC, and we've got Omar Leonard. These three co-defendants will have to answer in a court for the damages and the harm that they caused me. And the only how they will win is if they can produce the receipts of the things that they said on their live streams as if it was true. And that's going to be the deal breaker for them. That's going to be the deal breaker for them. And they can't. And we even had Jessica Rabbit, have you heard that video where Omar came on here, not on my show, but on live and said, I got the tea. You know I keep the tea and keep it real. I found out that there isn't an annulment. Did you hear that? Did anybody hear Omar Leonard, also known as Omar from the Watts, say that there is no such thing as a wedding annulment? But he was on here for weeks preaching that there was, calling me liars. He put it on his backdrop. He put up the annulment paperwork on his backdrop. He had it up on his backdrop. I got it all video. See, my Hillary supporters would screen record and send it to me. I got it. Now he want to backtrack. No, you not backtracking. You should have did your due diligence weeks and weeks ago before you put that lie out that caused me harm and for me to suffer financially. That's what you should have done. Whatever you done to conclude that it was no such a thing, then that's what you should have done before you got on this app and opened up your mouth. It's too late to turn back now. Okay? It's too late to turn back now. I don't know why people seem to be afraid of Nosy Bystander LLC to talk about and say that she's not no Adolf Hitler. Nosy Bystander put on her clothes one leg at a time, just like we do. There is nothing intimidating about that person or that person's platform. But what they did was put their foot in their mouth when they went out here and pushed all these lies and mistruths about me and my husband. And now she got an answer to this. Nosy Bystander got an answer to it. Let's see how much recapping she gonna do when she gets served with this lawsuit, and see how well informed she gonna keep y'all of the status of that. And so I know that it's funny to me. It's funny to me that this person, that these people run around here with all they fake news, they fake stories, all this stuff. They're mad, they jealous because I'm so unbothered. I'm so unbothered because the truth will always set you free. I'm having a lemon drop tonight, guys. Do y'all remember me when I used to have my lemon drops all day long? But let him tell it. I can't have lemon drops because I'm in this mental hospital, which is a lie. You hear that ice in there? I love a good lemon drop when it's got that crunched up ice in it. And you got that little fresh lemon and it's tarty. I love it. Now, I want to ask y'all a question. Why is Joe Netta bothering Duchess? Why is Joe Netta and his supporters bothering Duchess? Do y'all have any explanations or comments as to why this man and his supporters are bothering Duchess? Why is that? What possibly could she have done beside don't put sugar in her mac and cheese? I mean, nobody, I don't even think Joe supporters would put sugar in baked homemade macaroni and cheese. But this is the foolery that Joe does. This is the foolery that he does. And see, they're mad. They jealous. She goes and does what she does. She's not lying on you. I don't know why y'all seem to think that it's a problem. She ain't bothering y'all. She's not. If you don't like what we say, block us and keep going. You don't have to be here. That's the great thing about being in a free country. You can click that X and you can be gone. They love to say, oh, her views are down. The only reason, and I don't even care about views, and let me be clear. If I come up in this camera, it will shoot up. I don't care about that. I care about my loyal people, keeping them up to date, because see, y'all can't turn my true supporters against me. Y'all got all these other people y'all turn, but you can't turn no true supporter against me, because they knew it was a lie when y'all said it. Because why would I lie about what's happened in my personal marriage? Why would you lie about it? It would make no sense. And you act like it's such a big thing. Why aren't you talking about Judge Mathis and all this stuff about his wife filing a divorce and all this other newsworthy stuff you could talk about? But you was trying to talk about me like it was just the weirdest, strangest thing, and you just know everything about me and my husband, and you ain't spoke to neither one of us personally. That's what's funny to me. That's what's interesting to me. And then y'all run back to this shrimp man, Star Crunch Shrimp, and you put these lies out and y'all come up with these concoction of stories like he's concocting that nasty food he made. Y'all are liars. You are haters. You are stalkers. You know exactly who you are because you're in here now. Punch in the air, and I promise you, the truth will always come out. Watch. It did before, and it'll do it again. So we know that Omar is a clout chaser. And we know that his people, when he goes live and he talks about me, the people who are over there are over here. And they're Joe supporters. And it's not like he has done something. He used Joe Netta to get up his views and to get followers to follow him. He didn't do nothing special. If it wasn't for Joe Netta, because you got to remember, I was on his panel, Omar's panel, talking about Joe Netta. He was laughing, talking about Joe the same way. Not 2 weeks later, Omar is coming up against me with Joe in the thing. See, this is the type of sassiness that I talk about. When you talk about black men and their sassy ways on TikTok. I mean, just sassy. You got more time trying to be messy and sassy than you do being productive and doing something, being a role model for somebody. And that's the problem. That's the problem. There ain't nothing. If you sick of it, D, you in the wrong live any damn way. If you sick of it, what do you got your ass in here for? Exit to the left. You don't have to be in here. You don't have to comment you sick of it all. Goodbye. Bye-bye. So the thing for me, what y'all need to understand is I want you Joe supporters to leave Duchess alone. She ain't bothering y'all, okay? She's not bothering you. And you coming in here trying to do what y'all do, that's fine. You're not going to distract my life. You're not doing anything. You're not doing nothing. But I want y'all to understand that I know that y'all is mad. Y'all supporters in here are mad, and it's unfortunate. But I got to get ready for my main show at 9:00. I will pick up this on my other page. I want to thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the taps. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all on the main page. Thank you. Thank you.